This is the rock flipper. Somebody that knows what machines I have and has seen my videos knows I do a lot of work on my old antiquated Highland Park machine. Has two Galaxy wheels and an expandable drum. Whereas my good old Genie has all the wheels, 80 grit up to 14,000. But the Genie uses these trays that hold water and then recirculate it. So when I start working material, like this piece of malachite, malachite isn't too bad. It's starting to get a little bit of green buildup right by my geysers, my water spitters. Now if I go to this piece of boulder opal from Australia, it doesn't take very long. You need to get a buildup of this muddy brown material right around my geysers. My geysers are sucking it up. They're throwing that material back up onto the wheels. So as I'm working it, I'm even turning brown. Of course, with the malachite being a copper mineral, it's putting that copper up onto my hands. Which means I need to wash my hands a lot. Now with the old Highland Park machine, that expandable drum on the end allows me to use belts anywhere from 80 grit up to 600, which as you can see is the first four wheels on the Genie. So actually my first four wheels I've got all right here. If I'm working precious opal or even Juniper Ridge Fire opal, I don't use the metal wheels. I either use the Nova wheels on the Genie or I use my belt. What's really great about the Highland Park machine is it does not recirculate water. I've got a bucket with a pump. Water comes in from the top, rinses the wheel off before my stone gets to it. So even with the older opal, probably even see how much more water I've got coming off of there. I'm getting fresh water on my hands. Most of the dirty water goes into the bottom of the tray, and as you can see, my wheel stays clean. Self-cleaning. The Genie, not so much. There's still residue on the wheels. There's residue on the next wheel. So I've got to clean my next wheel before I can even use it. Really not a big deal if you're working with agates and jaspers, but I do also work Namibian petersite, and if you can see the fibers in there, that is asbestos fiber. Same with the tiger's eye. That nice chatoyance is of course caused by these fibers of asbestos. There's other minerals that you just really don't want to be breathing. With the old Highland Park, all of my contaminated water is going down. With the Genie, all of that contaminated water is going on my hands. So it's nice having the $1,800 machine. It does some great finishing, especially with the 14,000 grit wheel and the wheels that I can put in the end of it for polishing. But the truth is, I can do almost everything on the old machine. This one cost me about $100. These cost about $1,800. Economically, this machine does more than the Genie, but some things the Genie does better than the Highland Park machine. So I don't stay with one machine. I've actually got 4 or 5, but these are the two I use the most. And that's kind of why it's pretty much all about the water, contaminating the wheels, and contaminating my skin. Thanks for watching.